3D particles using 2D sprites in Construct 3. Alright guys, as you can see in the layer BG, we have two objects, background and this black tile background here, and in the layer game we have this pop-up object and the confetti sprite that we're gonna use particles objects to use this for making a nice 3D particles. Okay, and the first thing we should do is adding particles object to the game and leave it empty and put it just here. And as you can see, it's looking to the right side. I'm gonna change the angle to top and let's just put it here, and let's just use preview. And as you can see, nothing happens here because it's empty image, and I'm gonna use object confetti for my preview. As you can see, the confetti has several frames, and the preview just shows us frame 1 of this object. And let's just change some properties to make it better. Okay, I'm gonna change the speed to 450, change timeout to 5, and let's just zoom back, and let's change the destroy mode to timeout expired. Now I need to change the size to 20 and X randomizer to 200, and this one needs gravity. I'm gonna use 250 for gravity. Okay, and this is just a simple particle using this particles object, and we're gonna change it in the code and make it better. Okay, so first thing we should do is putting this object behind of pop-up, and when it makes the confetti objects, the confetti needs to be above of this object. Okay, so let's go here and say when pop-up created, we need to make the pop-up move to top of layer. Okay, and let's say when confetti created, after a few seconds, or let's say half second, we need to move it to top of the layer. Okay, and as you can see, let's just disable this preview. As you can see, this shows like this. So next thing I need to do is setting random frames for the particles. Okay, so let's say confetti set frame to random self.animation frame count. Between 0 and its animation frame count, it choose one random frame. And let's see. Okay, very nice. And okay, let's go and add rotation to this object too. Okay, so I'm going to use rotation for the sprite object, not this particles. Okay, so I'm going to go here, behaviors, rotate, search for rotate, and just leave it here. Go in the game sheet and set the rotation to set speed to, choose between -1 and 1 for the clockwise or counterclockwise direction, multiply by random between 50 and 200, and this is the speed of rotation. So let's go and see what happens here. Alright, first thing I need to do in here is putting it a little bit higher. Okay, the rotation works here, very good. Now let's just destroy this extra object. I'm gonna go here on a start of layout and destroy confetti. Okay, let's put it here, and all right, now let's just make it like a 3D rotation for papers. Okay, so this object needs to have two sine behaviors. First one is going to be for width, and period is going to be 0.7, magnitude 20, and let's add another one for height. So I'm gonna go and change the horizontal to height, and let's change the period to 1.5 and this one to 10, this magnitude. Okay, so let's go and see. All right, very good, but it's too big. And because we are using sines width and height, the size of particles doesn't work here. So we need to change the size in here or in the code. So I'm gonna use this one in here. Okay, so I just make it smaller and let's see what happens. All right, very good. Too small. All right, nice. You can just change these numbers, everything in here and here, for making your particles better. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.